Hello students, today we are going to solve some few problems in case of statement of changes in working capital. Student, let me brush up your memory. As I explained in the previous slide, current asset increases, working capital increases. Current asset decreases, working capital decreases. Current liability increases, working capital decreases. Current liability decreases, working capital will increase. In the sense, current assets and working capital, direct relationship. Current liabilities and working capital, it's an inverse relationship. So student, this is the first problem that we need to solve. And you need to only look into current assets and current liability to prepare the statement of changes in working capital. So non-current, we are not going to touch in this particular aspect. We are only considering the current assets and the current liabilities. As you all know, the formula for working capital is current assets minus current liability. So only mark current assets and current liability. From the following balance sheet of Glory Limited, you are required to prepare a schedule of changes in working capital. Equity share capital ignore, share premium ignore, general reserve ignore, PL account ignore, 8% debentures ignore, provision for tax treat as current liability, creditors treat as current liability. So we need to only look into current liabilities. Land and building, machinery, furniture ignore, stores consider as current assets. It's nothing but stock. Debtor consider as current assets, and bank consider as current assets. So we have 3 current assets and 2 current liabilities. Additional information: depreciate machinery written off during depreciation on machinery written off during the year 25,000 ignore. We need to only look into the current assets and current liability. All other adjustments like all expenses and other incomes will be taken into account in adjusted PL account. For the time being, to prepare the statement of changes in working capital, we require only current assets and current liability. So don't take any expenses. Second one, consider provision for tax as current liability. It's not an adjustment, it's a information. So therefore, current liability to be considered. Here's the answer, students. Solutions: statement showing changes in working capital. Students, we have 4 columns: 2008 followed by 2009. So we take the 2008 figures in that column, then 2009 figures you take in that column, and then for each of the items current items, we need to check whether working capital increases or working capital decreases. Before I can further explain, students, I remind you back, current assets and working capital has a direct relationship. Current liabilities and working capital have a inverse relationship. Students, last year stock is 66,300, current year is 78,000. Stock is nothing but we call stores. Stores can also be called as stock. Last year 66,300 and current year 78,000. There is an increase in stock, 11,700. So there is an increase in stock, 11,700. How you get 11,700? 78,000 minus 66,300. So increase in stock, 11,800. Stock is a current assets. If current asset increases, working capital will increase. Debtor, last year it's 1,09,500. Current year it's 1,17,300. There is an increase in debtors. So when current asset increases, working capital will also increase. So therefore 7,800 will result in increase in working capital. Bank is a current assets. So we get 14,400 and current year it's 12,000, which indicates the bank balance has come down. There is a decrease in current assets. Decrease in current asset will result in decrease in working capital. You can find the symbol here. Working capital will decrease when current asset decrease. Working capital will increase when current assets will increase. So there are three current assets. Two current assets results in increase. One current assets results in decrease in working capital. So total current assets A 1,92,200 and for the current year is 2,07,300. Provision for tax is a current liability. Last year 29,400, current year 32,700. There is an increase in current liability. Increase in current liability will result in decrease in working capital. As I said, inverse relationship. So there is a decrease in working capital 3,300. How you get 3,300? 32,700 minus 29,400. Creditor is a current liability. So last year it's 1,05,000. Current year it's 1,09,200. There is an increase in creditors of 8,700. How you get 8,700? 1,09,200 minus 1,05,000. You get 8,700. Increase in creditor. Answer will result in decrease in working capital. So increase in current liability will result in decrease in working capital. So total current liability we get B 1,29,900 and 1,41,900. Students, working capital formula CA minus CL, A minus B. That's 1,90,200 minus 1,29,900. We get 60,300. 2,07,300 minus 1,41,900. You get 65,400. So working capital formula is CA minus CL. So you get working capital of last year 60,300. Working capital of current year you get 65,400. So compared to last year, current year working capital have increased. Compared to last year, current year in 2009, working capital have increased by 5,100. How you get? As you did the balancing in accounts, like that you do here. 65,400 total. 65,400 total. That total you take here. So 65,400 minus 60,300, you get 5,100. There is an increase in working capital compared to last year. So same way you can also verify your answer. Increase in working capital, it's 19,500. I repeat, increase in working capital, it's 19,500, whereas decrease in working capital, it's 14,400. How you get 14,400? 2,400 plus 3,300 plus 8,400, sorry, 700. You get 14,400. Students, listen carefully. If you look at the last two columns, increase is 19,500, decrease, there are three decrease, you get 14,400. So 19,500 minus 14,400, you get 5,100. So answer of first two column and the working of last two column matches. So compared to last year, current year, working capital have increased. Let us go to second problem. Prepare a schedule of changes in working capital from the following. So we have 2014 figures and 2015 figures. Bank overdraft is a current liability. Creditor, current liability. BP, current liability. Outstanding expenses, current liability. Debtor, stock, BR, cash in hand, prepaid rent. All these five are current assets. Prepaid rent is nothing but rent paid in advance. It's a current assets. So students, we have four current liability and five current assets. No adjustment as such. Students, here's a solution for the second question. First, debtor, there is an increase in debtor of 20,000. So increase in debtor will result in increase in working capital. There is an increase in stock of 10,000. So it will result in increase in working capital. BR, there is an increase of 5,000, which will result in increase in working capital of 5,000. Cash, there is an increase of rupees 7,000, will result in increase in working capital. Prepaid rent, there is an increase of 1,000, will result in increase in working capital. So total current assets of 2014 is 38,000 and 2015 is 81,000. We have four current liabilities. BOD have decreased last year 8,000, current year nil. It means complete BOD is settled and paid back. No BOD available in the current year. So decrease in BOD will result in increase in working capital. Increase in creditor of 5,000 will result in decrease in working capital as the figure indicates on the top. Increase in BP of 3,000 will result in decrease in working capital. Increase in outstanding expenses will result in decrease in working capital of 2,000. So total current liabilities 56,000 and 58,000. And therefore you get working capital formula current assets minus current liabilities. We get 38,000 minus 56,000. You get negative working capital of 18,000. So last year there was a negative working capital of 18,000. So when you do this working in the calculator, you get minus 18,000. That's 38,000 minus 56,000, you get 18,000. And working capital for the current year is 81,000 minus 58,000, you get 23,000. So students, to come to a conclusion, working capital last year there was a negative 18,000. Current year there is a positive of 23,000. So as you do the balancing figure in accounts, total one side and balancing other side, same way you do here also. Take the 23,000 total, put the same total in 2014 column. So 23,000 minus of minus 18,000. Students, apply mathematical calculations. 23,000 minus of minus 18,000. So minus minus becomes plus. So 23,000 plus 18,000, you get 41,000. So how you get 41,000? Once again, students, 23,000 minus of minus 18,000. So minus into minus becomes plus. So 18 plus 23, you get 41,000. So same answer you can do in the last two columns, working columns. Total of increased students 20 plus 10,000 plus 5,000 plus 7 plus 1 plus 8, you get 51,000. Put the same 51,000 in the last column. So 51,000 minus 5,000 minus 3,000 minus 2,000, you get 41,000. So 41,000 is an increase in working capital. Now third problem, students. So in the third problem, it's come for 2016 question paper. From the following balance sheet of A company, you are required to prepare a schedule of changes in working capital. Kindly look into only current assets. and current liabilities. Other items ignore. Share capital GRPL ignore. Tick mark creditor, it's a current liability. BP current liability. Outstanding expenses current liability. So we have three current liabilities. And we have another two called proposed dividend and provision for tax ignore. Because in additional information, consider proposed dividend and provision for tax as non-current liability. So as per instruction in the problem, we need to treat proposed dividend and provision for tax as non-current items. So don't take proposed dividend, don't take provision for tax. So there are three current liabilities: creditor, BP, outstanding expenses. Goodwill, machine, building, ignore because all these are fixed assets. Tick mark stock, data, BR, cash and bank. So we have 5 current assets and 3 current liabilities. And hope students you can work out this problem on your own. The answer will be displayed in this video. So students, any doubts, feel free to contact me. Thank you.